Alright, so I'm standing roughly, I don't know, 7, 8 feet away from the iPhone, and this is what the audio sounds like. There's a little bit of a breeze outside, not much, um, but here's what it is. Yeah, so I'm going to use basically the same thing as me watering the grass outside amongst my wife's graveyard to see how audio in the new lapel mics that I just got are. So I'm assuming as I get further and further and further, especially with my back turned, like I presume the audio here is just not usable or absolutely terrible. Go a little further. This is what the audio is. Not as useful. All right. So again, roughly 6, 8 feet somewhere in here away. That's the end of the baseline. All right, here we are with the unboxing or opening of the Leetus mic. So, once you get it out of its little sleeve, open up. So it does have like the fuzzy windsock, and it does come with the additional, I guess, more standard microphone pieces for less windy areas. Again, so you have the receiver, 2 of the microphones, and then USB charging cable is what it comes with. You'll plug this in to your phone. So lightning port and then lightning charging port. So if your phone needs to be charged while using the mics, here you go. And there are the LED for status. Getting to the actual mic itself, there's the USB-C charger for the mics. One thing I don't really like is the orientation of this. So let's say that I wanted to be able to clip this onto the collar of my t-shirt. I either have to clip it, I have to clip it like this, or try to angle it on the side of my shirt and not have a great area. I would love for the mic piece to be behind and just have this poking out through the collar. Here's kind of what I mean. So right now, this is the only way to clip this on, which again, it's not terrible, but it's sitting kind of outside of my voice, which is hopefully probably good, but it does put this on the outside. So this has the ability to dangle and maybe cause some distortion. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I would like to have the ability to rotate this clip to better suit what my needs are. All right, so with the exception of that one bird, again, I'm now that same 6 to 8 feet away, and I'm testing the Leetus wireless lavalier microphone. So it's just a receiver that plugs into the lightning port on an Apple device, and just a microphone that transmits to it. So this is basically what the same quick audio check is that I just did. I'm gonna set this down and go walk into the yard. So I'm assuming again that not sure. To see. This is going to be good quality video, or audio at least. Probably 40 feet, 30 feet, I don't know, somewhere in there. And then coming back up that same 6 to 8 feet away, I am going to go around the side of the house. So there'll be a wall obstructing the path from the transmitter to the receiver, and we'll see. I don't know.
And so I just walked around the side of the house up to, and I'm not sure how the audio is going to be. Just a thin wall, not much insulation on it. And then back around where I now have line of sight to the camera. All right, and that is the first test of the Leetus lapel mic or lavalier mic for the iPhone.
All right, so now we got it out. You can see our faint little display, 93% on the battery case, and you can see each of the microphones charging bars going. So similar to a modern headphone style, whether it's Apple or not, we open up the case, and here we have our microphone 1, microphone 2, and then our receiver. So the receiver, same as the other one, basically lightning adapter. If you need to charge your phone, you can do that while it's still going. And then our status indicator for the mic. So when you plug it in, this LED down here, that will just be red, basically saying that this is getting power. And then once you turn the microphone on, then it'll switch to green on both, saying that it's connected and you're able to use it. All right, so taking these out. So we have our power button here on the side, and presumably that's where the microphone is. So at least it looks like this can sit down further in my shirt. Again, using the same crude example. Clip this onto my shirt, and well, it's still gonna be the same amount displayed. If I flip it around to hide the piece, I have the clip, and then the microphone's facing my body instead of facing outward. So it's about the same. All right, so here, putting it on, it's definitely less, hey, look, I have a microphone on, without the windsock on. So this might be something that's better for a professional use. I don't know. And the other one might be more for outdoors. Maybe. Hopefully this little test will tell us which one is better for what. I'm gonna let these continue to charge up a little bit more, and we'll jump over to the same little yard test that I did with the Leetus. All right, so that's, again, now here we're with the M6 mic, and looks like we're that same 6 to 8 feet away from the phone, and here's what the audio sounds like. The breeze has died down just a little bit, so that might impact things one way or the other, but I do have the sprinkler running now, which is facing towards me. To not get wet, I'm gonna try to go a little bit of a different path to get to the same area away from the mic. So this is roughly the same area that I was, probably other side of this little fence. But here's what the audio sounds like. I'm gonna walk before I get wet, back away. Yeah, still just car background noise. Maybe that's gonna be picked up less, hopefully. And walking around the same side of the garage to the same location. Now there is a brief wall in the way. At the door. Now coming back to the mic, and now I have a clear line of sight back to the microphone. And I'm gonna finish this off right in front of the camera at 6 to 8 feet again. I'm not talking any louder, not doing anything different. Just what we got. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the different sounds are. All right, putting together this video on these mics, and actually starting to see what the audio playback was for each of them. And I can honestly say, the Leetus mic, I love that it does have an option of a windsock, but the audio is god awful, and I'm sure you were able to see that on the video. That wasn't just bad video, that was terrible. Significant lag, poor audio, poor range, and poor quality. So I've now filled out a return label to return that, and the M6 mic, I'm keeping it. I like it. It works well enough for what I want it to do. It has a battery indicator on it, which I think is awesome. And it doesn't need its own little case. It has its own one provided. I don't have to keep everything separate. So yeah, all I can say is the M6 mic, I recommend it. The Leetus, god awful. Do not buy that. That's all I got for this video, and hopefully some of the upcoming videos will have better quality audio now that I'm trying to use these. So thanks for coming into another video. If you do, please, if you do enjoy the content, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, all the regular YouTube things. As I've started to ask that in some videos, I've actually started to see a lot of the algorithm increasing my views for the channel. I think it's great. It gives me more opportunity to share my adventure as well as work on public speaking. So thanks again, everyone. Thanks.